Interview-1, Gen AI Consultant Position after Job Coaching Setting, a modern conference room with a large table, 2 interviewers seated on one side, and the candidate sitting across from them. The atmosphere is professional yet warm, with a few plants and motivational posters adorning the walls. Interviewers: Interviewer 1, Dr. Smith, a seasoned data scientist with extensive experience in machine learning and AI. Interviewer 2, Ms. Johnson, a project manager specializing in AI implementations, focusing on business applications. Candidate: Mr. Patel, an IT professional with over 10 years of experience, recently trained in legacy ML, AZ/ML, and Azure Gen AI transformation activities. Dr. Smith: Good morning, Mr. Patel. Thank you for joining us today. We're excited to learn more about your background and how it aligns with the Gen AI consultant position. Mr. Patel: Good morning. Thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to our discussion. Ms. Johnson, let's start with your experience in machine learning. Can you tell us about your work with TensorFlow and PyTorch? Mr. Patel: Certainly. Over the past few years, I've worked extensively with both TensorFlow and PyTorch. For instance, in my last role, I developed predictive analytics models using TensorFlow to forecast sales trends. I utilized its robust capabilities to handle large datasets and implemented various neural network architectures. With PyTorch, I focused on personalization algorithms for a customer engagement platform, allowing us to tailor recommendations based on user behavior. Dr. Smith: That sounds impressive. Could you elaborate on a specific project where you applied these technologies? Mr. Patel: Absolutely. One of my key projects involved creating a speech-to-text service for a client in the hospitality industry. We used PyTorch to build a deep learning model that improved transcription accuracy by 30%. This enhancement significantly boosted user satisfaction, as it allowed for real-time communication between staff and customers. Ms. Johnson: That's a great example. Now, we're particularly interested in your experience with Azure ML. How have you integrated it into your projects? Mr. Patel: I completed several training programs focusing on Azure ML, which equipped me to leverage its features for deploying and managing machine learning models. In one project, I used Azure ML to streamline the deployment of a translation service that converted English text into multiple languages. The integration with Azure allowed us to maintain scalability and manage resources efficiently. Dr. Smith: Excellent. As we transition more applications into Azure Gen AI, how do you envision leveraging your skills in this area? Mr. Patel: I see a tremendous opportunity to enhance existing applications by integrating generative AI capabilities. For instance, we can use generative models to improve our translation services, making them more context-aware and nuanced. Additionally, I believe that by applying generative AI and predictive analytics, we can create more dynamic models that adapt to new data trends in real time. Ms. Johnson: That's insightful. Can you discuss your experience with personalization in AI applications? Mr. Patel: Certainly. Personalization is crucial for user engagement. In a recent project, I developed a recommendation engine that analyzed user interactions and preferences to suggest tailored content. By employing collaborative filtering techniques and deep learning, we were able to increase user retention rates by 25%. I believe that personalization will be a key focus as we move forward with Azure Gen AI. Dr. Smith: It sounds like you have a solid grasp of the technical aspects. How do you approach collaboration with cross-functional teams during a project? Mr. Patel: I prioritize open communication and regular check-ins. In my previous roles, I've collaborated with data engineers, product managers, and UX designers to ensure alignment on project goals. I believe that fostering a collaborative environment leads to better outcomes and innovative solutions. Ms. Johnson: Thank you for sharing that. Before we wrap up, do you have any questions for us about the role or the company? Mr. Patel: Yes, I'd love to know more about the types of projects I might be working on and how the team envisions the evolution of AI within the organization. Dr. Smith: Great question. We're currently exploring various use cases, including enhancing customer interaction through AI-driven chatbots and improving operational efficiency with predictive maintenance models. Ms. Johnson: We're also keen on expanding our capabilities in generative AI for content creation and data synthesis. Your experience could be incredibly valuable in these areas. Mr. Patel, that sounds exciting. I'm eager to contribute and be a part of such innovative projects. Dr. Smith, thank you, Mr. Patel. We appreciate your time and insights today. We'll be in touch soon regarding the next steps. Mr. Patel, thank you both. I look forward to hearing from you. Conclusion: the interview concluded with a positive exchange, showcasing Mr. Patel's extensive experience and enthusiasm for the role, while the interviewers recognized his potential fit for their Gen AI consultant position. The mock interviews are developed by Shani Kumar V for his job coaching participants to scale up into the roles faster. If you are keen to sustain in with Gen AI technology transformation into your career, contact him on LinkedIn. It saves you future perks now.